Emory Hunters are the playbook here at Football Game Plan, talking some shop at the 2022 East-West Shrine Bowl with outstanding tailback Ty Chandler. Appreciate you taking time, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me, man.
I couldn't wait to talk to you because you had two careers. You had Tennessee, you're out there now, North Carolina. Big fan of how you ran the football. It was like somebody did you something wrong out there on the field, like you ran with authority.
Yes, sir.
Take me through that mindset of why you ran with such a purpose, because a lot of times you either have, it's different when we're back. Sometimes you got the guys that don't want to get hit, guys that, kind of a little bit of both, but some guys that kind of like to bring the pain to the punch. And you were that guy that wanted to bring the pain to the defender.
Oh man, I feel like I'm rather trying to deliver the hit than catch the hit. You know what I'm saying? So, just that's what I do. I go out there and try to run with passion, man. A love for the game and determination. Like I'm eager to do something, man, and I'm eager to get the job done. So, that's the type of authority I try to run with.
There's two parts that I like about that answer, and we'll get to the second part in a minute. But the first part is that you are eager to make something happen. And speaking from perspective is usually you find yourself sometimes pressing in the game. How much had that kind of, curtailed a little bit of success earlier in your career, but then once you say, okay, I know it's going to happen, everything started to break out for you?
I feel like it all revolves around patience. Patience of the game and just letting stuff play out and develop. That's something I really tried to focus on this year was that sense of patience and letting it play out. And I feel like I was able to do that a couple times throughout the year. And just knowing, you always hear like it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Just keep pressing, it's coming, and eventually it's gonna come.
That's when the big runs happen. And it's funny because the big runs always come when you least expect it. And when in your mind you're thinking like, oh, I'm about to bust this, that's when you get the 1 yard gain.
Right.
And the ones that you kind of like let set up, like, oh snap, if I could do this all the time. The second part of your answer was great. You talk about the love for it. What is it about football that you love the most?
I love that you got to wake up and you got to bring it every day. There's always somebody getting better and always somebody willing to push you. And I like being pushed to that point and just coming out there and trying to get 1% better every day. I love that about the game, and this game teaches you a lot. It develops you as a man and teaches you a lot of life lessons. And coaches will tell you that. And it teaches you a lot of life lessons, and that's something I really love about the game, and it helps you become a better man.
I love that too, because what is it about football? What's the one thing you feel like football taught you the most?
In my life, I say
It's something that, because when you go through, because for me it was being patient, because you think in terms of how you expect things to happen on your timeline, and football humbles you in that, like, it's not going to happen on your timeline, and you apply that to everything in life, that you tend to be a little bit more patient in things. And do you feel like you will learn that life lesson eventually, or did football kind of speed that up for you?
I feel like it definitely sped it up for me. It allowed me to see that in light, kind of like that I was supposed to see it. Just going to Tennessee and then doing time there, doing 4 years there, and then having the opportunity to go play at North Carolina. So having another year and just letting stuff play out and develop like it's supposed to.
And I want to ask you about that. I thought you were going to come out last year and stood on what you did well at Tennessee. You decided to go and get that extra year. What was it that led for you to go back, and what did you want to improve on going back for that extra year?
I wanted to go back, man, because I still feel like I have something left on the table. Just to be able to show a little bit more what else I could bring to the table and what else I could do. So I feel like North Carolina gave me a great opportunity to do that. And just welcomed me with open arms and gave me the ability to do that and be able to show what kind of back I can be.
And you're going to be a terrific back at the next level, man. We wish you the best luck moving forward. Good luck this week out there in front of those scouts.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the time.